Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the last video, part 3 of 3 of my journey of where I am right now with my health. So the first video covers from March 2020 to November 2020. The second one from December 2020 till May 2021. And this one will cover from June 2021 up until the present, which is November, the end of November 2021. So, no more hospitalizations, thankfully. Just been seeing a lot of doctors. I average about 4 doctor appointments a month, sometimes more, sometimes less. So, since then, I've seen a hematologist in reference to the blood clots. I no longer see her because, like I said in the last video, they think it was birth control and surgeries. All the blood work she did to see if I had any genetic disorders came back negative, so all clear there. I've been to a GI doctor because I do have a swallowing issue that, depending on who you ask, may or may not be related to connective tissue disease. Of interest, one of the times I was at the dentist getting my weird teeth things taken care of, I didn't have the oxygen on because it's just easier at the dentist without it on. And I was talking to him, telling him about what's been going on, and he asked me, "How do you feel right now?" And I just thought, like, how are you doing overall, like, in general? He was asking specifically at that moment, because he told me my lips were turning blue. So sometimes when I talk and I'm not wearing the oxygen, my lips will tingle, and apparently they turn blue. So I do have images of my lips being bluer. Sorry, my nose itches. And like I said in another video, I'll figure out how to put up images and talk over and all that stuff. But very low tech here. I'm not really sure how to do all this, but I'm doing my best. I've gotten crooked. Okay, here we go. So late August, another issue arose. I started having difficulty urinating. It would either take a long time to start, or I'd have to really strain to go. I went to the ER, they didn't know what was going on, gave me a referral to a urologist, had some testing done. Basically my bladder's not working correctly, it's not contracting like it should. He gave me some medication to try, but I actually think it makes it worse, so I'm not taking it anymore. I do still strain a good portion of the time. And sometimes, like I said, it just takes a while to get started. And it is rather annoying because sometimes, you just want to get in, get out. And that just doesn't happen. Let's see. I did finish pulmonary rehab. I didn't notice a lot of difference in my day-to-day activities. I didn't notice a change. The biggest change I noticed was when I started wearing the oxygen almost 24/7. There's been a lot of back and forth about whether I should wear oxygen or I shouldn't wear it. I should wean myself off because they don't know what's wrong with me. Everyone I see, all the doctors have a different take on what I should and shouldn't do. So what got me wearing it was normally when I brush my teeth, my arm burns. I need to, I'm doing a workout and I have to shake it out because it burns so much. So for chuckles, I wore my oxygen brushing my teeth, and it helped a lot. So basically, I've been wearing it ever since, give or take. Sometimes if I'm just sitting at the computer, watching YouTube or something, I'll take it off. But other than that, I do try to wear it basically 24/7. So I guess I'll just update my latest doctor appointments, the 2 big ones, cardiology and pulmonology. So my cardiologist thinks I might have what's called POTS, or postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I'm not really sure I agree. My heart rate doesn't increase by 30 beats per minute, which is the diagnostic criteria. What I am having is really bad orthostatic hypotension. So when I get up out of bed and take my blood pressure, sometimes it's really, really low. It's been as low as 80s over 40s, 70s over 40s. 60s over 40s, and I've come really, really, really close to passing out. I've had to jump in the bed so I wouldn't pass out. And I have had episodes in the past where I do pass out, and it's very similar, and I'm wondering if somehow it's related, like an autonomic nervous system issue of some sort. But I will be getting a tilt table test sometime in February to see if I have POTS or what's going on there. But oddly enough, wearing the oxygen seems to really help with the orthostatic hypotension, and I'm not really sure what the correlation there is, but I've had very, very few episodes of it while I'm wearing my oxygen all the time. So there's definitely something going on there. I don't know what. Then my latest pulmonology appointment was with a new pulmonologist. He thinks I have pulmonary hypertension, which is basically increased pressure in your lungs, which then causes fluid to back up into your right heart, which causes fluid to back up into your body, which would explain why I had such really bad swelling in my legs and even my arms. Since starting Lasix, which is a diuretic, I've lost a lot of that fluid, but that would explain what was causing it, since it wasn't venous insufficiency like the cardiologist thought. So then I went to a pulmonary hypertension specialist, and he does not think I have pulmonary hypertension, but I will be getting a right heart cath probably sometime in the new year, January or so, because that is the diagnostic way to diagnose pulmonary hypertension. And I've never had any testing done while I'm active, so it will be a stress right heart cath, so I will be exercising during the procedure. And eventually I'll also have a cardiopulmonary exercise test done, but when I called today to check on that, apparently there's a nationwide shortage of some of the parts that they need for the test, so they're just really backed up and not scheduling right now, so I have no idea when that's going to happen. And then lastly, I guess this month I went to the eye doctor, and I have the beginning of cataracts. Now, prednisone can cause that, which I was on, and then I looked, and Eliquis can also cause that, which I was on for 6 months. She said it's nothing to worry about, that it's not really a big deal, but that they are starting, and they weren't there last year when I was there. So, that's it. That is the gist, that's the overview. Videos in the future, I'll do a video about some of my symptoms. I have a whole list of them. I'll do a video about all the specialists I see, what their current thoughts are, a video on oxygen and how that's been going, and I'll try to figure out how to put images in somehow, maybe splice videos together. I'm not really sure. This is all new to me. I'm just on my cell phone, as you can tell. Basically, it gives me something to do during the day. Like I said, I live by myself, so this gives me someone to talk to. And, yeah, that's what's been going on from me for the past 21 months. It's been a heck of a ride, and I hope to get answers soon so I can go back to work. And that's gonna do it. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.